Hey everybody, Jeremy here, and today I want to show you this new Android game that was released this week, and it's called Dungelot. It's free, you can find it in Google Play, and it is a roguelike dungeon crawling adventure game. And what roguelike means, it is basically used to describe a genre of game that will most likely kill you as you run through it. And the whole point of roguelike games is to make it as far as you can without dying, but you will eventually die. However, along the way, things that you collect or experience that you earn will stick with you. So you'll be able to upgrade your character and get even further the next time you play. So it really has this one more game appeal to it, because every time you go into the dungeon, things are going to be different. No two run-throughs are going to be exactly the same, and it just compels you to keep trying and keep going. So this game does that. Let's just start here, and you have some different characters that you can choose from. At the beginning I chose to go with the paladin, but there's some more characters such as the vampire, which you have to reach level 25 in the dungeon to unlock, and I haven't done that yet. I think I've only reached level 20. And then you have the brewer, who is not available in the free version. Right now the paid version is not available in Google Play, and I imagine that it will be very soon. But until that happens, we cannot unlock the assassin or the brewer. So right now we're just kind of stuck with the paladin, but that's okay, because the paladin is a good rounded character that will help you get a feel of what this game has to offer. So around here at the very top row are your 4 passive abilities that you can upgrade using coins that you find in the dungeon. So right here I have my Holy Strike, which is at level 2, which helps me deal more damage against undead creatures, because the paladin is kind of a holy character. Over here we have a Crusader Strike that says chance to recharge weapon with divine energy after killing the undead. So you kill an undead enemy, and you attack another enemy, and there's a chance you'll inflict more damage. You have Resurrection, which after your character dies, you'll get another chance of coming right back to life at reduced health, of course. And the Paladin Manual, which just kind of buffs up all of your abilities in general. See, I'm on level 2 with that, and I'm trying to save more money so I can upgrade it again, and it will increase my HP by 25, my attack by 1, initiative by 5, and critical chance by 1. So I'm not going to upgrade anything right now, but what I am going to do is jump into the dungeon. So this is the very first dungeon, completely random, and if you play this game, you may not start off in the exact same spot. You may not encounter the same enemies in the same places. You may not get the same items. The items are very important in a game like this. You never know what you're going to get. So let's just get started. You don't move around the character with like an analog stick or a digital directional pad or anything like that. You just tap on highlighted squares, and it will reveal another part of the dungeon. So you just tap until you run into enemies. And I can choose to fight this guy right now, or I can also choose to just continue to tap around and try to go around him for as long as I can. So right now I just uncovered a support character who says that he's going to protect me from 3 attacks. So that's cool. Right here is a shop. I usually never get to shops until I reach at least level 10, but once again, random. So I can choose to spend 20 coins to increase my health by 5, or I can spend 20 coins to increase my attack by 1. You can never really say no to attack power, so I'm going to go ahead and increase my attack power by 1. I can do it again for 30 coins, but I'm just going to leave it at that. So you see down here, my attack power is now at 3, and my health is at 105. So I'm going to continue to click around here until I can't click anymore. There's another enemy, and as you can see, once you run into enemies, they block off the squares around them. So what's in this chest? This is a magical item that will freeze the target for 3 turns. I can use that if I want, but I'm not going to use it right now. There's a coin. These are special doors that will open up if you complete certain requirements. In this case, he'll open the door for me if my attack power is at least 1, and it is. So the door opens and there's a chest. Another magical ability, which the person that I inflict this poison on will lose 1 HP every time I make a move. There's a heart to restore my health, and now I have to fight. So all you have to do is just tap on the enemies, but since I have this guy out, the enemies will not hurt me for 3 turns. So let's attack the bat first because he has the highest damage. So we killed him. See, the knight took the damage for me, took the damage again, and then I just continue to click around trying to uncover different items and things like that. Alright, so let's attack this guy. And the whole point is to try to uncover these keys here, because the key is going to unlock this door. So once I tap it, it unlocks the door, and I'm just going to finish off this bat, and I get a reward for clearing the entire dungeon. Grab this heart at the end for good measure, and then I'll just go even further down into the dungeon. Okay, so now here is a quest that's involved here. I have to find what looks like an altar, and if I do, these will be my reward. So let's just do that. We're gonna search for the altar. Take out that bat, click around. There's the altar. So let's click on it, and there's my reward. Totally random things, you know. In my time that I've been playing this game, I have never encountered that challenge before. I have encountered an instance where I had to save 3 villagers, but never have I had to find an altar. If you do die in the dungeon, the good thing is you can come back as in another run, and you can find basically your corpse, and then you will also get special buffs by recovering your corpse. You know, kind of like what you do in like Demon Souls and Dark Souls. So let's just take all these guys out. In the very beginning portions of the dungeon are not that challenging. You can go through it fairly easily. Now I have a shield, and what the shield does is automatically going to add 8% chance of blocking an enemy attack. That's just passive. I think, yep, I have more than 20 coins, so I get this chest as well. More magic. And there's also persistent items in this game as well. You can find armor that will protect you against damage. You can find permanent like sword power-ups that will always increase your attack power by 1. But it's all totally random. You can find a compass that'll tell you where all the keys are. You can find an item that's going to tell you where all the chests are. If you played The Binding of Isaac, you know, it's kind of like that random item, that random loot system. There's a sword right there. Awesome. That increased my attack power. Now I'm at 5, so I can kill this goblin in 1 blow. There's some coins, skeleton man. It's a really good way to kill some time. You know, since this all can just be played with 1 finger. There's a little monster room. If I give it $15, it'll open the door. I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to kill this bat. There's another bat. Die, bat. I guess I'll use just to show a magical ability. So I'm going to use this. It's going to freeze the target. So when you want to use that, you click on the magic that you want to use, click on the wand, then click on the enemy. And now he's frozen. Didn't have to do that because my attack power was greater than his health, but if he were a stronger enemy and you know, I didn't want to get hit by him too many times, then I could have frozen him so I can get a little advantage that way. And now kill the bat, get my bonus, collect the hearts, and go back down into the dungeon. So yeah, this is really all that you're going to be doing in this game, and like I said before, the allure is you never really know what you're going to get. In order to open up this door, I have to perform some magic, and I'll do that just as soon as I uncover some enemies. Maybe I can get more than 1 enemy out. Okay, 3 enemies. So I'm going to use this magical ability that will strike, that will it's a lightning attack, and it'll hurt all the enemies that's currently uncovered. So I'm going to use that. Let's tap this guy. They all get hit. That door opens, and I got a treasure map that shows hidden treasures. Awesome. So now I'm going to be able to see where all the treasure chests are on every floor of the dungeon. That knight there is going to take damage for me. So that's good. Let's continue to tap around, see what else we can find. Coin. I probably should have waited to pick up that heart. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Kill this bat. Kill that bat. One left. And get the heart and go down. Let's see if there's some treasure chests on this floor. Yep, so these are all the treasure chests. So now I no longer have to randomly peck around and try to find them. I now know exactly where they are. Here's another item room. Same thing as before, really. Let's just forget about that for now. The monster door, you have to give away 3 hearts in order to enter it. I'm going to do that after I clear this floor. Let's poison this guy here. So we're going to poison him. So he's going to lose some health at every turn. See, you don't even have to attack him for his health to go down due to poison. You just click on something and he'll just get hurt. And now I will attack him for real, and now he's dead. What is this? The arena. Yeah, sure, let's go into the arena. That doesn't happen often. So now I got to take out all these guys. Let's use some magic, yeah? Damages one enemy 4. My attack power is greater than that. So let's just try to pick these guys off. I can kill him in 1 hit. I wish I had that, let's just keep on attacking. I wish I had that lightning ability right now, but I don't. So I can take out all these guys easily. I will lose health in the process, but you know, no big deal. Anything for the juicy treasure on the other side. Gold treasure chest, and this is what I get for the arena. Awesome. More health, more coins, and more attack power. And I also have a heart down here to help to make up for some of the health that I lost. So I can kill him in 1 hit. That's my cat making noise. There's the key. Oh, where were you before, Mr. Knight? Alright, let's just finish off this this floor of this dungeon, and then I'll just wrap it up. So yeah, like I said, this is Dungelot, free for Google Play, and it's also available for like PC and Mac. All you have to do is just go and to the website, and you'll be able to download it. Yeah, let's see what's in here. Oh, cool. That turns enemies into sheep, make them weaker, and gives them less health. And yeah, you have to continue to play if you die, because if you leave the dungeon before actually completing it, you will lose everything that you acquired along the way. So that's just something to keep in mind. Make sure you have time to go as far as you can, otherwise you lose everything. So yeah, this is a pretty good roguelike dungeon crawling game. Very simple. You know, optimized for mobile devices, perfect for mobile devices. So all you have to do is just tap, 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 and that's all. Always different items to get, always different situations you'll get yourself into, different enemies. The further you go down, the more random, or not random, but the more varied the enemies get, and they have special abilities that you have to kind of strategize in order to get around and defeat them without killing yourself. But you will eventually die, and when you do, the game congratulates you, because that just means that you're one step closer to getting 1 floor lower in the dungeon. So that's it. That's Dungelot. Go ahead and download it, and until next time, I'll see you in the next video.